Hey Lovesick, Ian here. So buckle up, cause here we go. And so as you know, about a week or two ago, actually just about a week ago, Min Min, the Arms Final was released. So final, final 1 for Final Pass 2 or Final 6, the 6th final, the 6th DLC final has been released, you know, Min Min. But, obviously we have 5 more left, and let's talk about it. So you know, I pretty much want like a big, I don't know if you know this, but I want a big third-party character, you know, Crash, Crash, Spyro, at least someone in that vein. And it doesn't seem like it's not too likely. I mean, the Spyro Reunited trilogy just came out, and they just made a new Clash remake called Clash 4. It's about time. They made a remake of that. So honestly, I hope it is, but you can't be too sure. For one, it has been rumored, and maybe there's evidence backing it up, maybe not. But there's some things saying that this could be only Nintendo characters, you know? Since Final Pass 1 only had third-party characters besides Byleth. So people are thinking maybe this could be a whole just Nintendo character thing. And there's way more evidence than that, I just didn't really look into it. So, Nintendo. I mean, there's honestly lots, even though they did add lots of characters that people wanted from the Nintendo games, like, Ridley, King K. Rool, Dark Samus, you know, they add them in Ultimate. Obviously, you know, I want Geno, which could be likely, even though he is a spirit, since Min Min is a spirit, at least was, so that this confirms, spirits not being finals. So Geno could still be an option. But I'm pretty sure there's other Nintendo characters, like, I'm definitely sure there aren't. Personally though, I'm more of like, for third-party characters. I know lots of other people, and that's honestly me, but one thing I hear everyone talking about is who makes like those lists, which I'm thinking of making one. It will be like one of those lists, I guess the remaining 5 characters. Could be wrong, could be right. But yeah. So lots of people, one thing people have been talking about, main staple, and this is how do I put this? And I didn't forget about Waluigi, in case you're asking. I know everyone wants him, and obviously I want him, but again, so many people don't want him. But one thing people are saying, no matter if they like it or not, people say that was most likely gonna be a Pokemon character. It's because like Sun and Moon, not Sun and Moon, Sword and Shields, I think. Yes, Sword and Shields came out. Well, the expansion pack And there's other games. There's like mobile games just came out, Cafe Mix, but that's not the point of interest. The point of interest is the expansion packs because that's what they usually do for DLC characters. Like after they do some big there's always a final character after a game is made. Like ever since Melee, when we first got characters in Melee, we got Void because they were making the the blade the blazing blade or whatever. And as for Ball, they had because he's in the newest game or the two newest games. And for the next one, they added Lucina and Robin, even though they should have added Quam, because Fire Emblem Awakening was released. And then when Fire Emblem Fates released, they added Corn. But right before it released here in the States, it already released in Japan, but it didn't release here yet. And when Ultimate came out, there wasn't really a big one. I mean, there was this 3DS game made the same year, since 2017 was apparently a big year for 3DS games. And there was that mobile game Fire Emblem Heroes, but it just had return characters. And since they released Three Houses right after the game released, he had to make fire of a character. My point is they usually want him to do a character. And as for Pokemon, I mean, I almost said there wasn't any DLC ones, but there was Mewtwo. Even though he was returning, Mewtwo still Pokemon. But yeah. So I think it will be one. Lots of people have been guessing the same one because it's the coolest, toxicity. And he is the one I'm rooting for. He's really creative and stuff, and I can see a really creative moveset. So I think maybe they'll do the Pokemon web next if they do it, which they probably will. I'm also one of the starters because the stars is just water shooting Pokemon, and we already got that with Greninja. So we don't need any more water spitting, squatting Pokemon. But I think there will be, I mean, even though Mewtwo was just a returning character of full DLC and 4, she still, I keep confusing him for girl. Sorry. But, yeah. So I think there could be chance. Then again, they've never really, they've always released Pokemon characters part of the game and not, DLC. Then again, they haven't really done DLC that much. They only did it for 4 and now this game. But yeah, so that's who I think it is. So stay tuned and always wear seatbelt to drive the vehicle and click the bell to enable notifications. Bye bye. Oh, by the way, before we go, I just wanted to say that I really want a Sonic character, but I'm pretty sure it will be a Pokemon or third party. Who really knows? Maybe a Nintendo character. That would be fine by me.